Hey guys, I'm finally back, I guess, making videos. So this is part 2 of Vertigo uh, util series. It's gonna be city side. I just did a recording session and forgot to record audio and my mic, so that's fucked up. But this this is the second recording, so let's get into it. Hope you learned something. I hope you'll enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll get straight to it. I'll start off with some A utility. How I like to take A ramp and ramp control. And then we'll go on to some nades and some retake util, and then we'll do mid and B as well. So for A, the deep smoke, there's 3 ways, or 4 ways people are throwing this smoke. One spawn based, but I ain't gonna show that. It's kinda really gimmicky, I would say. It can work, but it's just for me for now. So the first way, this is one fast way people like to do it. You bounce against this wall or just hit it with your body, and there's a mark right there. Oh, wrong button. Aim at that, and then I'll run along like this mark. I'll run along this wall, hit this wall, and release once I hit the end of this wall, which is deep smoke. I don't really like this lineup, but if you want to use it, you can use it. The most consistent lineup and the lineup everyone's using is this one. You tuck yourself in this corner, you aim to the right of this bolt, and you hit this wall, and at the end of the wall you release. It's easy lineup, it's consistent, it's really hard to fail. I kinda threw it not deep enough here, but you get the idea. You should just practice it yourself. Another way to throw it is you line up here, put your cursor in this corner, run until the end of the wall, release. And the only difference with this smoke is that you get a one-way on this side. You could use as a CT, but most teams know about this. You could still try and use it though, maybe in a bug or something. It's quite strong still, I would say. As you can see, I can see their feet from here, and I can even see deeper here. Don't know how good you'll be able to see it on a video. And I guess they can see you, so try it out. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Up next, we'll do some Molotovs and some nades. So to molly gap, I line up with this wall. I aim below this dot, like a little bit below this dot, and I click. And I want it to bounce like that. And it burns almost everything, prevents them from going below. It's a nice Molotov to burn them and to take early control. Then for a nade from here, I have this one. In case they're rushing up, and if they're jumping up here, you can nade them and wallbang them after. If you can hear the footsteps, of course. Different nades. You can run short, go pretty wide, and bounce on there. Make sure you throw it as deep as you can, so if this guy's jumping up here, you fuck him up with a nade, do some good damage. Another nade, I just call this Xantares nade. I've been seeing him throw it on his streams quite often. It bounces back in there. It's quite a nice nade. You can also use mollies here, just bounce it off. The only disadvantage here is that most teams are using a smoke like this. Not exactly this, but similar to it, to extinguish this and to make room for themselves to walk up. So that molly is quite nice, but it gets countered a lot. What else we got? Let's say you're running a bait setup with your teammates, like jump spotting, and you want to flash for him. You can flash from sandbags. Oh my god, I completely forgot this, honestly. Kinda just doing it on the fly here. That's not it, obviously. I think I can aim one window lower. Yeah, that's it. So I aim at the top corner of this. I'm like in the middle of this gap, top right corner of this window, even though it's not a window yet. And it pops down there. So your teammate could, for example, be jump spotting. He's like, I see two, flash for me. You flash for him. He white stares on it, and maybe you can release the flash and also start running. Yeah, it's sick. You're not even blind from it yourself, so you can double pick there. It's pretty sick. What else we got? Let's say you lose this control and you want to like delay them for your teammates. You can use the one-way smoke. This is a lineup in this corner there. So you can see their feet if they try to walk up. And usually enemies don't even dare to walk up with the smoke up. They might try to go to sandbags, so you have to be aware of that. Different lineup for the one-way smoke is, let's say you're playing from here. You aim at the top of this thing and click. Then we got some nades. What nades we got? Let me think real quick. So let's say they're planting. You have some easy nades from here to just aim at the right of that and just throw it. Oh my god, I have to be wider even. So that would do a lot of damage, probably 60 damage on this guy here. Let me check real quick. That's 55. That's a pretty good nade, I would say. 37. Okay, whatever. It's a nade. It just does some damage. Maybe you should find your own lineup if you really want this sick nade. I usually don't have this nade, or sometimes I do, but I always throw it from here, pretty much. I need to fix a lineup for that, but I don't have time for it right now. Just want to make this video. What else we got for A? Retake util. So we got this retake smoke. You took yourself in this corner, and you aim right here. Like, take a look right there. I'm bad with explaining these lineups. I just aim right there. It lands on a bomb. Can you enables you to defuse. And a good entry flash for your entire team is in the same corner, and you just aim in this open area, and it's a pop flash for pretty much every angle that can be looking at your team. So it's a nice flash to have. What else we got? The retake, of course, you can use the simple util here. Nade, molly, smoke into it. Doesn't really need a lineup. You can just bounce it. It's strong. That's it for A, I think. Actually, I forgot the deep ramp take. So the deep ramp take util. Let's say you do the deep smoke like this one, and then you're like, okay, they're pressuring B and there's no sound A. Let's take A control. You can do it in two ways. You either have your teammate push up close and get in here, and he could throw it from here, like so. So I aim at the top of the 5 and run throw it, and the other one I just bounce it on this black metal part. And make sure you clear this corner before you pull out your util, of course. Your teammates can flash you in and you take control, and it's nice. Let's say you're in this corner but you've already used your util, then your teammate could throw it for you from here. I line up with this line. I aim in the middle of this sandbag, I'm just gonna call it, and I run throw. And then the molly, it's pretty easy, you just throw it against this box. What the fuck? I've never had this happen. So aim a little bit more to the right, run throw, molly that shit. Yeah, perfect. Alright, that's it. That's the deep take. You could have your teammates nade this for you or molly that for you, and clear it so you can get the control. What else we got for A? Sorry, it's kind of messy, guys. I haven't really written down a script. I just want to make a YouTube video, so here I am. Another A smoke you can use is this one. To smoke off gap and to take control for yourself. So you just need to see the beam and run through it at the beam. Different smoke I got. Think real quick. Trying to think of lineups I have. I think one lineup is right here. I stole this from, don't remember who, but it's a one-way. This will probably work in a bug or something. Let's say you did this smoke, and then your teammate throws this smoke for you, and you could have a little one-way going, you know. Take a little peek, see if there's anyone there, and then fall back with your smoke. So the way you line it up is, where did I just throw it from? I have to. So this corner, and I have this large crosshair bind. You can probably Google it, or I put it in the description if anyone wants it. You aim a little bit to the right of this beam and on the height of this platform thingy on the crane, and you just click. I think I stole this from a Polish team. I'm not sure who exactly anymore, but yeah, it's a decent smoke. It's right to delay. Another one-way smoke you can do is just throw it here, by the way, and then peek over it from here. It's also strong. That's it for A. Let's move on to mid. On mid, I don't have much to show you. I got some flashes. So this is a flash combi to use if you want to push mid hard. You jump on the corner or on these things, and you aim above the beam on the red stuff, and it goes through and it pops here. It's very nice for pushing. And if you want to do like a full push, you want to really hunt that guy down, you could do 2 flashes in a row. You do the same one, and then you'd move to the right of this and aim a bit lower on the beam, and it would go a bit deeper, and your teammates wouldn't be blind. So if the second one is being thrown, they could be running up here, and it pops. You know, it would be a sick push. Some more util I got from here is this molly to help your B player retake B. I aim like right below this, and it's kind of winging it, honestly. I just have this in my mind that it works like this. Let's aim a little bit to the right of this, and I click with my flash as well. And your teammate, let's say your teammate's sitting close, and he's like, "Can you flash for me?" You could do that bounce flash for him, and he could peek, jump up and peek. I got some sick movement going there. And then one more flash for mid to B to help your B player. I got this jump throw here. I go in this corner, and on my screen I see a dot here. And I just jump throw. Let's say your teammate is playing here, and he's like, they're walking upstairs. You're like, "I can flash for you." You flash there, easy. Or and if you can't make it in time for the lineup, you should just wing it, honestly. Like, don't bother making a perfect lineup just to have a perfect flash. It's better to have your flash in time than have a perfect flash, I would say. What else? That's it for mid. I got some B retake util, and I got some B take util. I'll start with the retake util. I took myself in this corner. I aim on the right of this cylinder type thing. Don't know what it is. You probably know. Wait. Yeah, it's here. This corner. Aim on the right of this. And if you're doing the retake util, make sure your teammates are clearing close already. So you have like a teammate there, you have a teammate there aiming close for you so you don't get caught off guard. And then your molly aim right there. And once this util is up, you want someone to be covering or spamming the one-way, because it is a one-way for them. And you just have people walk up and you can stick the bomb with the smoke and molly up, and just have your teammates cover you. You don't necessarily have to stick it if you have enough time left. Don't just stick it because you feel like you have to. Stick it when you need to, I would say. Or when you can. Some more util for B. Like a B entry flash, or like a check flash for your teammate. Would be lining up these 2 pillars, and you go a little bit to the right of this wall, on this line, and just click. Oh my god, I failed it somehow. A bit wider. It's a bounce flash for your teammate. He can, for example, he's sitting here, you flash pops, he jumps up and kills people below them. Let's say your teammate wants to retake B control. You could come from mid and do this util set. This one, you line up in the middle of this pillar, or a beam. And it's this line. You should probably have to take a screenshot, or remember, I don't know how I calculate it. I just know I have to aim here, and I will W for like a little bit and jump throw pretty fast. And then you could line up here and flash right here for your teammate. And you'd have a deep smoke and a close flash. And your teammate could do this, for example, just molly right here. And then the flash comes from you and he takes control. What else we got for B? I don't really have much else. I'm not a B player. So yeah, this is it for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the content. Yeah, bye.